It's a beautiful sight to behold, a wheat field in the Kansas sun. But these amber waves of grain aren't the only thing on this farmland. There's also a whole lot going on under the surface. So what's a farmer to do? Meet Charles. Charles is a third-generation farmer. He bought this property and has been clearing and cultivating the land over the last few years. Charles knows that there are all kinds of projects that require a visit to Kansas811.com. He always submits a locate request before he does any deep plowing, subsoiling, or deep ripping. The same goes for installing new fences, ponds, drain tiles, or drainage ditches. Since he's been on this land for a few years now, he's got a pretty good idea of the buried utilities that are on the property. One of these utilities is a high-pressure natural gas pipeline. Charles's next project is to clear out this undeveloped field. He remembers that the pipeline runs through this area. But even though he's had the pipeline marked in the past, he knows better than to rely on information from previous locates. That's because over time, factors like soil erosion and tree root growth can change the location and depth of buried lines. So he submits a new locate request to verify the path of the pipeline and find any other utilities that may be nearby. He has good reason to be careful. Farming accidents involving buried utilities, including pipelines, happen almost 3 times every day in the U.S. These accidents can have major consequences. Hitting an underground utility can cause service disruptions to the whole community, and the people responsible for the damage may be in for serious fines. Not to mention, farmers could lose the use of their field while damaged lines are being repaired. Charles wouldn't want to hit any kind of underground utility, but he knows that damaging a natural gas pipeline can be particularly dangerous. So, after he submits the ticket, he waits the required 2 working days before he sets out with his trusty backhoe. Within those 2 business days, a locator is sent out by the gas company to identify the location of the buried pipeline. Now Charles is ready to dig. When he does, he's careful to stay at least 24 inches away from the outside perimeter of all utilities 8 inches or smaller. For those utilities larger than 8 inches, this tolerance zone may increase. And he makes sure to leave all of the flags in place until he's finished excavating. Good work out there, Charles!